Here we go, diary entry number 2, which is basically day number 3. I worked like normal, home office style, and I had 3 different people call me from the Boconsol, telling me that they are my agent. All of them gave me different info. One wanted to check if I did my symptom checks daily twice. One set up the care package that they wanted to send to me, and the third one said like the care package is on its way right now. That's basically it. But before they tell you anything, you always have to go, are you blah blah blah, your name, blah blah blah, your address and something. Yes, it's me, and yeah, it's sent now. Thank you, done. Also, I got the care package, of course, so this is not like a standard Korean one. I think every city has a different package lineup, and maybe even every how's it called, gu, like is part of the city. Assortment of masks. I think this should be 10, one for every day, which is nice, but why would I wear a mask in my own home? They're KF94 masks, so they're pretty good. The Korean mask in general, this form, yeah, it's really comfy. Sanitizer spray. Lastly, trash bags. So, if I remember correctly from last year, I'm supposed to throw all my trash into these and then call somebody to get them picked up, and they will be, I guess, medically disposed or something. Which, all this is totally overkill. I forgot to mention my PCR test came back negative, and they know that. It's kind of connected to my passport or anything or something. They do know that I'm negative, so all of this is, well, for somebody who's completely healthy. And then you get a stack of papers. This is like 6-7 pages, full Korean by the way, and some pictures. Rules, regulations. Like, for example, if you live together with somebody else, which rooms they're allowed to use, what you have to do if you share like a bathroom area or whatever. They repeat a lot too. Before you can leave your quarantine, what do you have to do with the PCR test and everything. I gotta say, like, Korea has a lot of good methods for epidemics, pandemics and the like. That's why they are this thorough. I appreciate it. It's a nice gesture. Another thing I got today is my Galaxy Watch, which I set up a little bit earlier. I got the Galaxy Watch Classic. It's really comfy. I'm gonna try this out, and the funny thing is, for me, the first 10 days gonna think I'm the laziest guy ever because I can't move here. I will do a little bit of workout here in front, like with the yoga mat and anything, but I can't go jogging or walking or anything. But I like the watch in general. It's got like a bezel here and everything. I was cooking a little bit of German Fleischpflanzer, or I guess you would call it like Salisbury steak, without the gravy though. All in all, pretty good day. Looking forward to next Friday when I'll finally be free. Day number 3. I was cooking today as well. Just made a small chicken breast salad. I actually tried out a workout with the new watch, which worked really well. Except that you have an automatic recognition system when the watch thinks you're not working out anymore for a minute or so. So basically you work out, everything's fine, it's measuring your like heartbeat and everything, and then you're doing a plank where you don't use your arms, or let's say a squat, and it's not like dynamic enough. Suddenly it says like workout paused. So you're there, and then you gotta double tap on the watch face. So that was annoying. I found out how to turn it off, and now it's really smooth sailing. I really enjoy it. What I also did is I set up the connection with my Galaxy earbuds, the wireless earphones, and downloaded my workout playlist on the watch. So when I go jogging, I don't have to have my phone with me, which is really convenient because a lot of pants I use for jogging don't have any pockets. This worked really fine. I washed some dishes while having the earbuds connected with my watch and actually turned off Bluetooth on my phone. So really happy for this feature. And what else am I going to do with it? Like alarm clocks and everything. I'm going to test that out because then I can charge my phone somewhere else and don't have to keep it next to me. can just get woken up by my watch, which is nice. This is probably all not really news for you guys, but I haven't had a smartwatch for a long time now. Actually, it still feels kind of weird on my hand. Not a fault of the watch at all, because I was wearing way bigger stuff like Diesel. I'll try to keep it up with the workouts. Of course, I can't really do much here. I have a yoga mat and the what's it called, stretch bands or something for shoulder exercises. That's basically it. So bodyweight fitness, yes, and some aerobic exercises, I guess, are pretty much the limit of what I can do. But I'll try to keep it up. Day number 4, and it's the weekend, so I don't even have to go to work. So I pretty much just play video games the whole day. I have a huge muscle soreness in my legs because the workout I chose yesterday was basically all for squats and lunges and stuff, and I haven't done those in a while. I'm looking forward to the workout tomorrow. It's probably gonna be hell. I just made a little bit of bokkeumbap, fried rice, for dinner, and tomorrow I guess I'm gonna make some curry, which is pretty nice if you're in quarantine, because you can eat this for like 3 days and it'll taste just better and better. I think. I am just lazing around here, not being able to move, checking out Reddit, using or like discovering features on my watch, and I wouldn't say I'm bored, because I mean, I've got all the entertainment of the internet in front of me, but I do realize that my sleep is getting worse because I guess fresh air and vitamin D deficiency. But yeah, I mean, it's only 10 days. I once already did 14 days. Okay, so just to summarize how thorough the Korean system is with the arrivals here. You gotta have a negative PCR test result within, I think, 72 hours of arrival in Korea. To even enter. I think you also have to have a vaccine by now. Then you get quarantined for sure. There's only like important business reasons get a quarantine exemption right now, and you have to apply for this. So you have to get quarantined. Then first day, within 24 hours at least of your quarantine, you have to get PCR tested. If you have a residency like me, you have to go to some kind of like official government building. If not, they're gonna test you at the quarantine facility you go to. Then you're quarantined for 10 days. Then on your, I think, 8th or 9th day, you have to get PCR tested again. Yeah, this is probably why their numbers are so low.
Day 5, it's Sunday, and the workout was hell.
Day number 6, which means half of my quarantine is finally over. I'm looking forward to going back to the office. Honestly, it's possible to work from home. My home office is really comfy, of course, and it's nice to wear sweatpants the whole day. But still, I have a way bigger screen in my office, and a lot of my job is easier when I can print out documents and then compare them with the stuff on screen. So everything takes a while longer. And I forgot to mention yesterday that I was, for the first time in a long while, eating McDonald's, and I can show you the Prosperity Burger Gold right here. I think it's the same thing I tried last year in January. I think the menus are circling. It's basically a McRib, but instead of so the barbecue sauce is still there, but you have a mayonnaise or like I think a garlic kind of sauce on top. It's an interesting combination. Yeah. This menu specifically came with curly fries, which I prefer, and I just got some McNuggets with it. Just don't order Mac delivery in winter. It gets cold too quick. Today I made some German food again. It was kind of the same thing you saw last time, just this time I added some spring onions because I have a lot of them left over. It turned out really well this time. I guess I can cook this for my girlfriend too, once we are allowed to meet again. The second workout was mainly focusing on the shoulders this time, and I was surprised because I used to do a lot of shoulder exercises back when I was going to the gym regularly. So overhead press, pull-ups and all that jazz. But the lateral raises they wanted me to do for like 2 minutes straight, that actually exhausted me. Not like completely physically, but my muscles just kept burning. It's probably because I never did anything for my stamina, more like focused on pure strength. I guess it's a pretty good thing, you know, to train areas you're not that good at right now. We'll keep doing that. Tomorrow is the next workout, but I'm guessing they're gonna repeat the one from the first day. Let's see, I didn't look it up because I didn't want to get spoiled. Day number 7. And I finished the first workout program that was recommended to me by my watch. Was pretty good. The last one was the longest one, but also the easiest one. Maybe because I was used to the exercises. Still, I could recommend it. It's pretty light and it's all done with only a yoga mat, so perfect for quarantine stuff. Tomorrow is gonna be exciting. I'm going to do my second and hopefully final PCR test. It's snowing here in Seoul, so I will probably have a little bit of nice scenery here. I made today, because my workout ended, I made some porridge with hemp protein that I got for Christmas. A huge plate of scrambled eggs. The rest of the day I had to work a lot actually. I got a lot of emails and it feels like things are turning up again. Apparently we have a shoot in the beginning of February that I just now heard of, which is tight. It basically turned in our specialty to make shoots happen that have a really tight deadline. Day number 8. I did my PCR test today. I went back to the Bogonsaw, did the whole nose shebang, and if it's negative, which it probably will be, I'll be able to leave my home on Friday though, after lunchtime probably. Quite excited. It was really nice to just walk to the testing center today. It's like 30 minutes back and forth. So good. A little bit of snow too. Quite beautiful scenery. Maybe I can describe a little bit how it works there, because Korea is very, very streamlined with the whole testing process. So you go to your local testing center, which in my case the Bogonsaw is close and officially enough. You get in line and they give you a sheet of paper with a QR code on it. There's a lot of stuff written in Korean on this piece of paper. It's not that important, it just describes what's gonna happen. But you're gonna be led through it anyway, so yeah. So first you scan your QR code, it brings you to a website on your phone where you have to put in your private information. The only problem I have with this is that it's all in Korean, but if you have, I don't know if it works on iPhone too, but my Google Chrome browser automatically can translate it, so it's not a problem. So you fill this out, then once you have this all done, you will get your own QR code on your phone. You show this to the person like you're done with everything and they will lead you on. Another person will scan this, so it's officially in their system. Then you will be led along to the third checkpoint here. There you will print out your barcode for your test tube, and they double check if you're the person they're talking about. So they read the info on the screen that you just punched in, and they will ask you in person like, what's your phone number, what's your birthday. In Korean though, they do speak a little bit of English. I try to speak Korean with them though, because that makes it more, you know, safer. But they do speak, like they can like say birthday and stuff. It's all volunteer, so be kind. Once you pass the test, you get the tube, and then you can go to one of the test thingies. You show them your number, and they tell you, yeah, testing box number 3 or whatever. So you go in there, they say mask down, they stab you in the nose, go right up to your brain, take the thing, and then you are supposed to screw it shut, and then you're done and it's out. The whole process, like this time I had like 5 people in front of me, I think, and the process basically took maybe 10 minutes. Every time a new variant comes out and more people get tested and stuff, it's probably a longer queue, but they are really fast. I cooked a little bit of cream pasta today. I got a truffle pesto from my parents for Christmas. That one I tested out, tasted pretty good. I guess I will have to eat this for the next few days as well though, because I made a huge ton of it. And yeah, I am looking forward to this weekend to finally having some fresh air. It's, you know, you get this watch, the smartwatch, and you get all your health settings and everything, and every day you look at this green line that says like, you only went 2,000 steps today, and I'm like, yeah, well, where would I go? So yeah, I'm looking forward to every lunchtime eating and then doing a really long walk to get the steps up. I know it's stupid, but it gives me a kind of satisfaction to, it's like a video game thing, right? Like Candy Crush or something. Just like an arbitrary goal and you do it and then you're like, ah, nice. Which felt good today because thanks to the workout I did and thanks to the walk I did to the Bogonso, I actually had all 3 categories done. So active minutes, steps done, and calories burned. So yay for me. That's it, the final day. Tomorrow, noon, I'll be able to go outside again. Free man. My PCR test result was negative, as I thought. Didn't really have a lot of chances to catch COVID in the end. I finished the first part of a new workout. It was pretty exhausting. It's just, you know, when you're used to the whole, 8 reps at most and then 3 sets, you're done within like 30 seconds and then you rest for 4 minutes because your muscles have to regenerate. So when this workout program said like do like bicycle crunches for 7 minutes, I'm like, okay, it just wears you down. I can still feel my stomach. But I mean, like I said, it's pretty good to use some muscles or like use muscles in a way that you haven't used them before. Other than that, the things you have to do when you go out of quarantine is you gotta talk to your quarantine manager person. Yeah, and then you can deinstall the self-quarantine app, and then you're done. Anyway, I will try to release videos more regularly now, but I probably won't keep up the only every Wednesday. I will probably just release when something interesting happens or if I have enough content. So just, well, like and subscribe and click the bell if you really want to. If you have any questions about Korea, about the quarantine, about any COVID related questions or anything about Korea in general, you can always leave me a comment. I'll be happy to answer. See you guys next time.